Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas day 13. If you're new here, my name is Annie. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for a new video every single day of December, and I'm so happy you're here. Today, we are doing a very highly requested updated curly hair care routine. As you guys can see in my last videos, my hair has been straightened for quite a while and it's really dirty, it's gross, it's getting curly, it's frizzy, it's in deep need for a deep wash. So today I'm going to be taking you guys through what I do to get my hair back into that curly, nice state after having it straightened for a few weeks. Not like all at once, like I straightened it several times. And yes, so let's get right into this video. So before I hop in the shower, I want to show you guys what shampoo and conditioner I'm going to be using. Again, I'm going to try to use lukewarm water. You don't want to try and use super hot water because it could be really irritating to your scalp. So I go in with the OGX Damage Remedy Coconut Oil Miracle Shampoo, and I'm using the same one for the conditioner. I have recently really been liking this brand. I've always liked this brand, but for a while I had been using the Not Your Mother's, which I also love, but I just ran out of that one. So I've been using this one lately, but I'll show you what it looks like just so you guys know that I love that one as well. It's very good ingredients. I absolutely love this brand, the Not Your Mother's Sicilian Blood Orange and Black Coral shampoo and conditioner. These are empties, so I can't use them, but I'm going to be using that to wash my hair, and I'm going to wash it, come out, and then we're going to go through all the products and the methods that I'm using. So say goodbye to this long straight hair. I love how long my hair looks when it's curly, but it's time, you guys. I've had it straight for way too long, so. Okay guys, so I look a little crazy, but I'm out of the shower now. My hair is really wet. The key here is to make sure you don't wait too long, because now your hair will dry and then it's not going to be able to get the conditioner enough. So I did brush my hair in the shower, but as you can see, it's starting to get dry because I waited too long to film this. So I'm going to wet it a little bit more. So don't worry if you wait too long and your hair starts to get a little dry. Just wet it a little more before we add our product. Okay guys, so I re-wet my curls and I just like to finger comb them, but if you want like a more defined look, you could use a brush like this, or I forgot what other ones of those brushes are, like I don't know what they're called. If you've seen them on TikTok, like they're really thin bristled brushes, and you like pull the curl and it like just makes them more defined. So, and it makes them less frizzy, so you can go through your hair doing this. While your hair is still really wet, it will look like stretched out, but that will allow it to not look frizzy. So I'm just gonna pull this through my curls really quickly. Literally shouldn't take very long if you don't have that much hair. I feel like when you have curly hair, it looks like you have a lot of hair, but it's just the curls that give it volume. But as you can see, they're already shaping and they don't even have product. So first product that I always go in with is a leave-in conditioner. It doesn't really matter which one you use as long as it has clean ingredients, and it's just whatever works for you. I've done a lot of trial and error, and my favorite right now is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I've been using this for years now, and this is basically what's going to make sure that your hair doesn't get frizzy. So I get a lot, okay? And you're just going to want to rake this through your hair, through the bottom, through the top. I am not conservative with this at all. I just make sure every little bit of my hair is covered, because this is what prevents frizz and makes the curls really shape. So I am not shy with this at all. We're shy with the next steps, but not with these guys. Go in, so you can see I'm getting even more for the next side, and I don't have that much hair. Like, look, it's just, this is what's going to make sure it doesn't get frizzy, especially in this humid Miami weather. So yes, and it smells really good, so. So as you guys can see, my hair is coated in the leave-in, and it is like, even has like a little layer of white, but that is perfect. That's like what I look for when I do my hair. And I've been using this method for a couple of months now, I think almost a year. And this is what has allowed my curly hair to not get frizzy and at least prevent frizz. And a lot of people have asked me for this routine, so I am providing. So I just like to make sure it's just evenly distributed. You can do that with your fingers, you can do that with a comb. Right now it doesn't really matter which technique you use, because you're just trying to get it everywhere. It just really depends on what you want. Sometimes I go through it with a comb just to make sure it gets everything evenly. But today I feel like I got a good coverage and I combed before, so I don't really need that. But now is what's going to hold your curls, and that is your gel. I like to use the Eco Professional styling gel. This is literally $3 at Target, $4 for the big one, and will last you like a year. And it's literally amazing. Super clean ingredients for all hair types, so highly recommend. And this, you're not going to need a lot of. I just don't like using a lot because if not, it can make your hair kind of crunchy. But that can also be resolved later if you put too much, which we will talk about. But I just rake it through and then you just scrunch. You're not going to do any of that raking motion because this is what's going to hold your curls. So you want to make sure you're scrunching up because that gel could pull it down. You know what I mean? So this is kind of like a learn as you go process and just seeing how much works for your hair. If you feel like you've put way too much, that's not a problem because you can kind of like tease it out of your hair later or like work through it, and if anything, your hair will last more days. I've found that it's actually better when I put too much, better than if I put too less, because if I put too less or too little, then my hair gets really frizzy and not a fan. So as you can see, I'm just scrunching, making sure it's all over my head and even on my scalp. I don't want to like press it towards my scalp. I want to kind of give it its own shape. So you guys, everything is kind of raked in. As you can see, this is what the curls look like at this point. They're pretty even. You want to make sure there's no like little frizzes coming out because that's later what's going to cause the major frizz in your hair. So this is what it looks like, what it should look like. And now you can do several things. You can tie it up in a t-shirt and just let it dry overnight, which I have done in the past. It's not my favorite thing to do. You can just go to sleep with your hair like this, which I do very often. It can just cause a little bit of frizz, or you can diffuse it, which is what I'm going to do today because I really don't want to go to sleep with my hair wet. And it honestly, if you have to go somewhere, you can do this. And I'm going to show you guys how I diffuse it. So you guys, I'm using the Revlon diffuser. This is the blow dryer, but it just has the diffuser attachment. I honestly don't think it matters which blow dryer or diffuser you use as long as it has a cold setting. Basically, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do because you really can't explain this while it's blowing because it's going to be too loud. So you're going to want to put it on high heat, press down on the cold button so you can see the little snowflake. It usually is. And then what I like to do is just get a piece, put it up like this, and then turn it on. And just hold it and go all around your head. So we're going to do that now, and I'll be back. Okay, so as you guys can probably tell, I've gotten it to dry a lot. I didn't let it dry completely just because I'm going to stay up tonight to edit this video, so it's going to air dry. But if you guys have any other questions about my hair care routine, please comment them down below or DM me on Instagram. My socials will always be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for new videos every day of December, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 14.